President Rodrigo Duterte on Monday brings home 138 overseas Filipino workers after his week-long visit to the Middle East. A special Saudi Arabian Airlines flight was arranged for them by King Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud. It landed a few minutes ahead of Duterte's plane at around 3 a.m. There were 63 women, 55 men, and 20 children among the 138. Some were stranded for only a few months, others up to 3 years. None of these OFWs are guilty of any crime in Saudi Arabia, but were stranded because of unresolved issues that prevented them from being given exit visas. Many are victims of abusive labor practices. In some cases, their employers refused to give them the salaries stated in their contracts. In others, there was physical abuse. Upon arrival in the airport, Duterte distributes 5,000 pesos each in cash to the OFWs. The OFWs also receive another 5,000 pesos each from the Overseas Workers Welfare Administration. The president also promises a hospital in Saudi Arabia dedicated to the needs of OFWs and daily repatriation of stranded Filipinos. The low-pressure area formerly known as Tropical Depression Crising will continue to bring more rain to parts of the country Monday. State Weather Bureau Pag-asa says the LPA is expected to bring moderate to occasionally heavy rains and thunderstorms over northern Cebu, northern Negros Island, Capiz, Aklan, Romblon, Masbate, and Mindoro. At least 7 people died in Cebu due to heavy floods. Rescuers are still searching for 2 missing persons in Carmen, where at least 73 houses are reportedly washed out due to non-stop rains. Crising weakened into an LPA Saturday evening after making landfall in Hernani, Eastern Samar that same night. A survey by advisory firm Deloitte shows Filipino millennials are among the world's most optimistic despite the political and economic conditions in the Philippines. The survey shows 84% of Filipino millennials expect the social and political situation in the country will be better in the next 12 months. This is significantly higher compared to counterparts in other countries with only 36% sharing their optimism. But that optimism is also tempered by the current issues. Trust in government by millennials are at 90% or strong. They believe government can resolve issues confronting it and that it has taken steps to address those problems. The top concerns of Filipino millennials are terrorism at 40% and crime and personal safety at 35%. Others include healthcare at 29%, climate change and natural disasters at 27%, and unemployment at 24%. 89% of Filipino millennials believe the country's economic situation will improve this year, almost double the global average of 45%, and even higher than the Southeast Asia average of 53%.